the reason that I got into dentistry in the first place was just by accident. I ran into a fence when I was 16 years old and broke my jaw and lost all of my upper front teeth. And although I was very, very entrepreneurial minded already, had a couple businesses already by the time I was 16, plus a paper route, and I knew kind of how to be my own boss, and I knew that was the direction I wanted to go. Ran into the fence, and then like over the next 16, 18 months, I was in and out of the offices of dentists and dental specialists, and they put my face back together. And that kind of changed the trajectory of my life because I had a huge admiration for what they were able to do. I thought I always wanted to be in healthcare, but I wanted to be an entrepreneur within healthcare. And originally I thought I was going to be an orthopedic surgeon. And then I realized that, medicine was pretty consolidated, and most of the doctors that I talked to, particularly surgeons, were very unhappy. So when I kind of stumbled into dentistry, I was like, I did a little bit of research. I'm like, this is still a cottage industry. I can own multiple practices. I can help people with my skill set, but also I could scale this thing to a real enterprise. So from the beginning, like when I got into dental school, I knew that I wanted to scale it to multiple practices and see if I can impact more people. And then as I was kind of growing the thing, I started getting asked to speak on stages about efficiencies and profitability and multiple practice ownership. And then that took on a life of its own. I started picking up a couple clients on the side while I was still a full-time dentist, while I was still building my 16 practice group. And then that just led to what we have today. Sold the last of the 4 practices in April of 2023. Put down the handpiece for the last time then as a professional, and now I do a ton of dentistry still, but that's either at the Colorado Surgical Institute, where we teach people hands-on kind of implant training, or when I'm doing mission work abroad, which is 4 or 5 times a year.